All right, man. For the third time. Hopefully, I don't lose connection this time. I don't know what's going on, either with the internet or YouTube. This the third time I done tried to do this. Well, I didn't try to do the stream. So basically, my y'all remember when I had my old wheel? I took it apart because it was making noises, and I was tired of it making the noises. Ninja D Beezy, man, what's good with you, my G? And I got tired of it making a noise. So my old wheel, I opened it up, and when I was putting it back together, I put the screws in the wrong spot and drilled a hole through it on my wheel. That was this one right here. Yeah, when I put it was a base screw, and I put it in here, and it drilled right through. I don't know if y'all can see in there or not, but it drilled a hole. I drilled a hole right through that. Well, you can't. If you look at it from this side, you can probably see the hole in there, wire sticking out. so, but the reason why I'm switching it is because this wheel, the new one that I bought, man, it's got like a real rough. It's rough. Like, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with the wheel, but it's just it's real rough. And I know that the old wheelbase that I had before, it wasn't this rough. Now I don't understand. I would have took it back and just got another one or got my money back, but I didn't think. I just thought, maybe it was brand new, so I just had to like break it in a little bit. But when I'm playing on the game, like, it's got this real irritating, like, it's not really it's a ticking noise, like when you turn it, but it's not doing it right now. Like, you can't even hear it, but I can feel it, you know what I'm saying, in the wheel. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this wheel off of there. I'm gonna take this wheel off of this one, and then I'm gonna put this wheel on my old base. Infinity Undercover, what's good with you, my G? So that's what we're gonna be doing right now. I'm outside because it's hot out here, but it look good though. It look good. It's not really that hot unless you in the sun. And I'm waiting on these garbage people to come because I cleaned out my garage yesterday, and it's a lot of stuff out there, and so I usually be trying to help them out because it usually only be one garbage man. So let's go ahead, man, and get this thing taken apart. This time I'm separating all my screws. I'm separating all my screws this time because I can't afford. That was 200. I think it cost me $200 to get that wheel. So I got $400 worth of wheels. I'm probably gonna end up selling this wheelbase if I can find somebody that need it. Because I'm pretty sure somebody got a wheelbase that just went out. Pretty sure somebody do. Yeah, magnetic screwdriver. King Trap, man, what's good with you, my G? How you feeling, bro? Goddamn magnetic screwdriver. So how y'all feeling, man? What y'all up to? What y'all got going on for the day? this was the screw that I put in the that messed up my wheel last time. But last time I was so frustrated with the wheel that I think I was rushing when I put it back together. So I ended up just like throwing screws in, and man, it was bad. You know, when I was putting the wheel together, when I put the wheel back together, I was wondering. I was like, man, yo, how come every time I turn the screw a certain way, the wheel would stay on and everything would be good. But then when I would go to tighten it all the way up, like the whole wheel is shut off. So at first, for a minute, I was playing the game with the and this is one, not my old wheel I'm talking about. For a minute I was playing the game, and I didn't even have the screw all the way in because I couldn't tighten it all the way up. So this time I'm laying all my Chris Sanchez say, you farming? This time I'm laying all my screws out in the order that I take them out, so we won't be confused. And I'll take them out. I took them out from the top all the way to the bottom. So it's two screws. It's two screws here, one screw here, and three screws across the bottom. And then you got four more screws here, 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 here. So I got 6 screws out so far. We got 4 more to go. Well, actually, we got a couple more than 4. And what gave me the idea, man, because I was just gonna leave it the way that it was and just and play with it, and like I said, mess nothing up. But I realized that it wasn't nothing that I really messed up. I just was rushing and I wasn't paying attention. So I decided this time I'm just gonna take my time. Yeah, take my time, and we're gonna get this shit done. Because I'm quite certain, man, that I'm quite certain that other wheelbase is quieter than this one. Then again, like I said, I might be wrong. I might take all this stuff apart and everything still be the same. Now, what I'm hoping is that the plug to this wheel ain't different than the plug to that wheel. That's what I'm hoping for. I hope it's not, because that would suck. That would mean I'm doing all of this for no reason at all. All right, so we got all of the screws out, all 10 of them. Now we got to get it all apart. To get it all apart, you got to take, it's a little shroud, a little grommet right here. You got to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws out of that to get that loose. And then there's 1 screw. Then there's 2 screws in the wheel right here. 1 in the top and then 1 in the bottom. So we'll get those off of there. Then I gotta get some fingernail polish to put back in the to put back around. If you ever see screws, glue, it's just glue. And it's basically what keep. I gotta get a different size screwdriver because this screwdriver won't fit in this. I gotta think, where is my small screwdriver at? I just bought a whole pack of small screwdrivers, bro. A whole pack. You know what? I might have. Hold on, let me go look in the house here. I gotta go dig in my tooth box. My bad, y'all. They goddamn garbage pickers out today, ain't they? Oh, I gotta go get me a towel, man. I'm sweating and shit. I was just in that hot ass garage. So we got four more screws to go. NT, yeah, what's good with you, my G? I figured I figured I hold out on the blueberry get until I get done. Can't afford to be messing nothing up here. I want to play. I want to play the game when I get done. I want to actually play my game after I do this time. Last time I tried something like this, I don't think I could play. I don't think I could play no driving games. I think for like 3 days. How long was it? I think I went and got a wheel the next day. I think I did go get one the next day. Okay, so we got the grommet off. I don't know if y'all can see this, but we got the grommet off. Now that the grommet is off, there are a couple more screws in here that you have to take off. But in order to get this top piece off, you only have to take off one of them or two of them. Or is it three? It's three. So as soon as once you get this grommet off, it's three more screws behind the grommet. I don't know if y'all can see them, but one, two, and then three over here. So three more screws you got to take off, and then once the top piece. I almost forgot about those screws. From past mistakes. If y'all do take y'all wheel apart, make sure that y'all keep all y'all screws separate in the order that you took them out. Of putting the wrong screw back in the wrong hole. What happened? My nothing. Remember, I just bought a new wheel like some months ago. Well, it's rough. Like it's what I'm saying. Like it's real rough, and it make like a weird noise, a weird ticking noise when you turn. Gonna try to fix the ticking noise. I'm just gonna switch this bass back with my old bass because my old bass was immaculate. Like you could barely. Only time you can hear that wheel is if I was like actually. But this wheel, when I whip it, it make a real irritating ass noise, and I couldn't stand it no more. So we got all of these. We got all the screws out. So I'm gonna pop this top off, and bam, right. And don't nothing look too different. Look too different than the other one. I was expecting like something to be. See, I don't know if y'all can hear that. I'm gonna try to put this up close to it and see if y'all can hear that noise. It's got like I said, it's a weird ticking noise, man. And I didn't had it with that noise. So I'm gonna go in the house and grab the well, let me go ahead and finish taking this wheel off. So in order to do this, in order to do what I'm about to do, this is the plug right here that goes to the wheel. This plug right here goes through this little hole back up in here and goes straight to the wheel. So once you unplug this, then pretty much the wheel is unplugged, and you on here holding it on to this little plastic. I'm gonna zip tie it back when I get done. I ain't got no black zip ties, but I got some white ones. And then how to get that cord back in there, or at least how I'm gonna get it back in there anyway. But y'all give me a second real quick because I gotta quit. All right. This is the old wheelbase. It's kind of dusty because I left it out in the garage, but we got something for that. It's called a can of air. I'm about to go in the garage and get real quick. These is both old cans. They still got a lot of this top is broke on this one, but still got a lot of air in it for what I need to do anyway. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hold it upside down. Like if you're gonna spray it, hold it upside down so you don't blow. Ooh, shit. Dang. All in my damn eye. But hold it upside down so you don't blow all of the debris that you're trying to clean out back into your this thing iced up. Y'all look at that. The whole can is iced up. And I'm cold. Ooh. Yeah. Nigga, when you need something cool and you ain't got no money for no ice, just go get your air can. and let it rip. Then put it on your skin. Ooh, this bad boy icy. Ooh. Ah, man, that shit feel good. I'm about to put that shit on my back. Woo! Woo! Yeah, don't put that shit on your back. Yeah, don't put it on your back. And that boy is icy, Jack. That shit, that shit icy. It's throwing out. It's on it. Keep spraying. In my ears. Look, it did. The whole look, the whole can got a whole film ice off the can. Wow. I act like I ain't never seen that before. Today is not now, and yesterday was yesterday. And the day before that was the day before that. So we talking about today only. Okay, so now listen to this one right here. Ain't no, you don't hear no ticking or nothing. And you know what's funny is I haven't even used this one. I just got this wheel, but this one looked way newer than that one. It's like I think somebody you like played with this and brought it back to the store, yo. Because it ain't no way that wheel should be like so. You know what I'm saying? Like so rough. But anyway, let me go ahead and finish doing this so we can get this stuff together, so I can get out of y'all here. I use the leaf blower. Hey, that's what I use to clean out my PC. Well, I don't use it to clean out my new one. I don't use it to clean out my new one, but my old PC, and I bring that bad boy out, open up both the doors on that bad boy, cut that leaf blow around. All you see is, well, yeah, you see, it won't be a lot of dust, but all you see is like a poof of white dust. You know what I'm saying? And come flying out like. But the leaf blower, the only thing about the leaf blower is like you, it don't really clean it. It'll blow the dust off of it. Like it'll blow the dust off, but it won't clean it. You know what I'm saying? Like you actually gotta like you deep cleaning your PC if you ain't cleaned it in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like you should really take all of your parts, everything off except for your you know what I mean? If you do take the CPU off, it ain't gonna hurt it, you know what I'm saying? Just put some more thermal. So, you don't have to take the screws out the bottom of this of the whole housing. If you take all of the screws, this one, and this one, and I think it's and then the three screws back here. So it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 screws that you got to take out to get this top piece off. I mean uh to get ready to take the top piece off. If you take all these screws out of the bottom, what's gonna happen is whole this whole wheel housing is gonna come. Like I want to try to lift up on it real quick to show y'all. See that? Like the whole thing gonna come out if you take those screws out of this bottom piece. So don't take the screws out of the bottom piece. I'm getting ready to put it back in there because I don't need this thing flopping around. Because I don't need this thing flopping around on me right now. Kind of just wanted to stay put. Stay put. All right. All right. All right. So that middle screw right there, that middle screw is what holds this. Well, it's one of the screws that holds this in here. You see, I got to put the rest of them on, but it's not going nowhere for right now. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take these screws out of the wheel part. This little grommet piece that I was telling y'all about right here, this little grommet piece, you have to spin it around because it's a notch on it. In order to get the screws out of the wheel, you have to put that notch over the screws in order to get your screwdriver down in there. If you don't, you won't be able to reach the screw with a. You can probably get it with a smaller screwdriver, but since I'm using like a regular standard screwdriver for this. All right. So that's the bottom screw. I don't know if y'all can see that. See the paint on there. Well, it's not really paint. It's glue to keep the screws from vibrating out. I'm gonna use nail polish to put it back on. Right, and then that's screw number 2. Now I put the screw back in. The one that I took out, I put back in already. Took out before. Look at this screw. This is the screw that I was supposed to put in my last wheel that I didn't put in. Look how small it is compared to that one that I showed y'all that I put in. The one that I showed y'all that I put in was 2 times the size of this. 2 times the size of that. Ain't that crazy? All right, so we got the wheel unscrewed. So now that the wheel is unscrewed, all we gotta do is wiggle this thing a little bit and pop. Go to weasel because the weasel say pop. Bam. Wheel is off. All right. Now I'm gonna show y'all how to get the wheel through there. I gotta go get my snippers. Real quick so I can cut these twist ties. Just give me a second. Thought I had some out here already, but I think I put them up already. gotta get me some new snippers, man. And my snippers is I need to put some oil on these bad boys. Cause oof. Ugh. All right. Stephen King, my G salute. And if I for sure, Stephen King, my G, for sure. I hit you up as soon as I get my wheel up, back up and going on. You know what I'm saying? I hit you up, try to get some trucking in. Stephen King, the G. All right, so it's two it's two uh zip ties right here that you gotta cut off, and make sure you pull all of your wires and stuff out of the way so you don't accidentally cut no wire. My boy, these snips is rusty. There we go. That's one. It's one, and then it's two. This one, this second one is kind of tricky. You gotta be careful so you don't cut. There we go. All right. Two zip ties. Okay. So in order to get this thing through here, hold on, I gotta go grab my. Shoot, I should have had all this stuff right here, right? All right. All right, so I'm back. Man, I'm addicted to these little Slurpees they got up here at this corner store up the street. I tell you, these bad boys is banging with flavor. My G, these bad boys banging with flavor. I'm talking about banging. Bam. Mm. I'm telling you, man, you just can't stop. You can't stop drinking. It ain't like a Slurpee from 7-Eleven. It's more like a juice, like a juice Slurpee. But I'm talking about, man, and it's mm, mm. Oh man, that's just delicious. All right, so let's get back to it, man. I hope somebody, I hope somebody is enjoying this long drawn out video that I'm doing. Okay, so this is the part. This is the part right here that y'all gonna have to pay attention to. In order to get this out of here, you can try to just pull it straight through, but I doubt that you're gonna get it through there. So what you do is you take you some electrical tape. Take some electrical tape. Don't fold it back. Just in the same way. Like, don't try to not to bend the wires at all. Just fold it back like this, and then put the tape around it so that it stays straight like the cord. Because if you don't and it folds up, you never gonna. It's just gonna keep getting stuck in that little hole, and you just gonna keep having to like try to wiggle it through, and then you probably gonna end up pulling one of these little bitty cords loose from there. So just tape it up. I didn't have to put this much tape on it, but I didn't feel like just but just tape it up like that, and then smash off, smash the end down right here, so it don't get caught on nothing. And that way, when you pull this wheel off like this, it would have never came through this hole. Well, the hole in the back is smaller than the front one in the front. If you get it all the way up to this part right here, you should be able to pull it out. But I couldn't get it all the way up to that part. So this is the wheel. I'm just taking this wheel right here, taking it off of this base, and we putting it on. I'll go ahead and because I'm not putting no screws back in this because I'm gonna use the screws for this one in the new one because I don't have the screws for the old one. I do, but I just don't feel like looking for them. All right. So now, now we're gonna take this one. Big difference. So I know it is, and it's gonna feel. It's gonna feel like back to normal. I need to spray this out. All right. Hold on, y'all. Let me go out. Let me go out here and help these garbage people with this garbage. Hold on. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till they pull up. I'm gonna wait till they pull up real quick. But I'm gonna go out there and help them toss some of that garbage in. They usually pull up, come out of this alley, and then they bag all the way up to the corner, and then come back this way. Yeah, I cleaned out my garage yesterday, so it's a lot of stuff out there. I mean, it's not a lot. Y'all probably seen. If y'all was in the stream just a minute ago, y'all probably seen. Miles, what's good? Oh, nothing happened to it, bro. That new one, that new one that I had, it's always ever since I've had it, like from the day that I had it, it just had a real rough, like, like it got a real. It turned when you turn it, it sound rough. You know what I'm saying? Like it sound like it just don't sound right. It don't sound nothing like my old one was real quiet. You know what I mean? This new one, I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if it's just because it's dirty. I mean, it ain't dirty. You know, like I don't know what I don't know what's wrong with that other one. It ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just that making a noise that I'm tired of hearing. Like when you turn the wheel, it'd be like real loud noise. I'm pretty sure y'all didn't heard it on my stream. Go back and listen to my stream. Go back and listen in the stream and listen to, you know what I'm saying, like how and listen to how it sounds. I need to rotate my tires, man. My front tire is bald. It's man, super bald. We just bought them damn tires on that car. I gotta get two jacks, man. Cause I can't I ain't got a, I don't have a jack that'll jack up the whole side of the car. Let me go help them throw this stuff in here real quick. Here, man. Like, like, that motherfucker just pick out there. There's one nigga on the truck throwing the shit in the back, and and another whole other truck pulls up with like two dudes in it. And the niggas didn't even get there. Didn't even get out the car, you know what I'm saying, to help the nigga, you know what I'm saying? But they all out there doing the same shit. Like, they all out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially when they had two dudes, and it's a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, to, they supposed to get out and help them when they got a lot of stuff. And them niggas just sat back in the motherfucking truck just now, sitting back there talking. And if I was helping them, they was just gonna sit there and let him throw all that shit in that motherfucking truck by his goddamn shit. That's fucked. Is it? So, okay, man. Be careful. G just made me mad, man. It just made me a little upset. I ain't gonna say it made me mad, but it just made me a little upset, man, to see, you know what I'm saying, like all them motherfuckers out there, and they all are fucking doing this. It just made me mad just to see that when he walked up, I'm like, shit, damn. I'm like, damn, the niggas ain't gonna help. And he like, man, they've been doing that shit all day, man. Like all day. Like we pull up, it'll be a whole bunch of shit. He's like, they get out. He like, they get out when it's like 2 or 3 bags. And then he's like, then we pull up on something like this where it's a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying, like debris and shit like that. They all sit back there and just be talking. And I was like, man, that's how them niggas do, man. That's why That's why when I set my garbage out, like if I just got regular garbage and it's just like one or two bags or whatever, whatnot, I just set it out there and let them take care of it. But if I got like 6 bags and like when I clean up shit like my yard, I use the big garbage bags. Like the motherfuckers be damn near tall as me. And so, when I set them bags out there, man, I always go out there and help them. You know what I'm saying? My dad used to leave beer and shit for him. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll set a cooler out there or some shit like that and put the beer in it. You know what I mean? And put a note in it and say leave the cooler. Take the beer, but leave the cooler when he would put stuff out there. But I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because they really ain't supposed to be having no alcoholic beverages on them trucks. So, you know, I don't want to get nobody fired or get nobody in trouble. So I just go out there and help. You know what I mean? He was like, man, I appreciate it, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was like, a lot of motherfuckers won't even, you know what I'm saying, won't even do that. You know what I'm saying? So made me feel good. You know what I'm saying? Made me feel a little good. But like I said, I always do it. So, but to hear somebody be like, man, I appreciate you for, you know what I'm saying, for helping, for doing some shit that is, you know what I'm saying? You got to be courteous sometimes, man. You never know when it can come, when it's gonna come back to you. You did what I'm saying? You feel me? Steering wheel simulator. Miles, so I can try to get me some gaming in today. I'm not doing no more work, man. When I tell you, I'm gonna take y'all in my garage and show y'all. I should have showed y'all what it looked like before, but I ain't gonna lie. I was a little embarrassed about that because my garage been a mess for like some man. It's been a mess ever since I was doing my bathroom. Man, my garage has been complete fucking chaos. I finally told myself, I said, man, I don't care how hot it is. I'm going out there and I'm cleaning up my garage. And I got it all done yesterday. I didn't get done till 6:30 in the morning. I started at like maybe 11 o'clock. I didn't get done till 6:30 in the morning. And I wasn't cleaning the whole time. I was sitting out bullshitting, drinking, you know what I'm saying, with my dude, talking shit. But man, I didn't get done till 6:30 this morning, bro. All right, so let's go ahead, man, and get this thing back together. All right. So man, and I got some grease that I wanted to put on here, but I'm not even gonna worry about it because I ain't gonna be able to find that grease right now. Okay, so back to what we was doing, right? Gotta put this black and mild down. I think I already didn't drip the bead of sweat on it or something. I don't know where it landed at, but as long as it didn't land on the motherboard, I'm cool. All right. So back to what we was doing. So we'll take this wheel right here, and you gotta feed this. You gotta feed this cord. Remember how I told y'all before? Remember, tape this piece right here up so you can get it back through there. If you don't tape this piece up, you're not gonna be able to get it back in there. Since it's already taped up, like you're gonna have to get you something, a pencil or a screwdriver or something, and you're gonna have to push this cord. You're gonna have to like help it through there, and it's not easy. It's not easy because for one, it's a spiral cord, and so every time you go to stick the screwdriver in it, the screwdriver wants to go get the screwdriver or whatever you're using. You know what? I'm gonna use this right here because it's a lot bigger, and I don't have to worry about. And you just want to push it on through there until you see your piece start coming out the back there. This piece, this piece is a little. All right, there we go. So it's coming. It's coming through there. Give it a couple more pushes. I see it right there, but you gotta keep working the screwdriver back out. Gotta push the wheel on and see if we can't wiggle it through there. I can see the end of it right here. I wish I knew where my needle nose pliers was at, because I can just stick it in there and pull it on through. But I don't know where them things is at. I keep pushing it back. I keep You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna stretch this out real quick and stick it through there like that. And I know it ain't gonna do nothing but ball it back up as soon as I get it in there. I might have to go in there and get my needle nose pliers. Come on. I think I put too much. It's too much tape on there. Get in there. There you go. Got him. All right. Go ahead and push the wheel all the way back on. And what you want to do is you got to make sure that this wheel is on straight before you go to hook it up. Go back through there. Before you go to hook it up, you want to make sure that this wheel is on straight. And the way to do that is just to turn it all the way to the left or to the right, and then turn it once. Well, actually, you can just turn it all the way to the right or to the left. Then once you turn it all the way to the right or to the left, you just turn your wheel to whatever side that it's on. Like that. Now you know that your wheel, you know what I'm saying, is on straight. You know the wheel. Man, I can't find the damn zip tie. They was out here. They was right there. They was right out here in the damn what's the name? Like I got a whole black ones that came off of there, but they're gonna have to do. Okay, so the way that they had these on here is this one of these zip ties goes up under this little. It's a little clip in here that I guess that they got on there just for zip tying, I guess. So what you want to do is you want to hook this through here on the last notch. Basically, gonna on the last notch. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing, but it's a notch in there. I can't really show it to y'all because, like I said, I'm doing this on my Chromebook. But it's a notch in there, and you just hook it on that notch. Tighten your zip tie up like that, and get in there with your snippers. And snip that. Make sure you're not cutting the wires. I got my snippers backwards, and pop, just like that. Now that's on there. I'm not gonna worry about putting the second one on because I mean I don't see no point. And plus my finger's too big. I probably wouldn't be able to get them in there to get it zip tied onto something anyway. Now you want to take your tape back off of your take your tape back off of this piece right here. Just be careful that you don't wind this up and like twist your cords up either. So careful when you're taking this back off of here. You don't want to try. You don't want to break those cords, yo. Then you're gonna have a whole nother problem. All right, so we got the tape off successfully. Boom. Then we just go and plug this right back on up in here where it go, and hope that it's the same cord. Because if it's not, boy, I'm going for a fit. Oh, damn, I got it upside down. There we go. And come on, get up in there. Bam. All right. So we all plug back in. Look, that's quiet there already. You can't even hear it. Yeah, baby. All right. So now we're gonna put everything back together. We're gonna do like Humpty and put everything back together again. So, y'all know what I did? I gotta take. I gotta take it all the way back out. See, that's why you gotta stick to one thing and one thing only. I gotta take it all the way back out. I forgot to put the damn. I forgot to put the grommet back on. You can't get the grommet back. Ugh. It's a good thing I got more than one zip tie. We would be screwed. So we're gonna have to cut this zip tie back off. Damn it, doggies. Cut this zip tie back off. Come on, bitch. There you go. Yeah. C Dub the G, man, what's good? What you, bro? Shit, somebody gotta fix it. And I gotta put this tape back on here. I ain't gonna put as much tape on there as I put on there the first. I'm gonna cut this in half. I'm entitled to make mistakes. All right. There we go. Boom. Shakalaka. Let's get this thing back off here. Well, this thing is really in here, ain't it? And did I put a screw in already? Gee. Okay, so our cord turned sideways in there. Remember, I was telling y'all if you don't tape that thing up, I should have put more tape on it. Oh, I gotta go get a longer screwdriver. push that. We got to push that piece back out of there.